What's up, guys, and welcome back to my Manchester United FIFA 14 career mode. And in today's video I'm going to be talking about Manchester United again, and going to talk about the games between Manchester United and Aston Villa and Manchester United Bayern Munich. And I'm also going to be talking about some of the things that have been said in the media recently about David Moyes and etc. Right, so let me talk about the Aston Villa game before that actually. So in the media, a few days leading up to that game, there was a lot of talk of if Man United don't win this game, David Moyes will be out of a job, that the fans will get on his back, give him a lot of stick, and there was a lot of talk of that, of the plane flying over the stadium with the banner. And we all know that the plane, it did happen. I think there was actually two, wasn't there? But and also, yeah. So let me get onto them points now. So I never thought David Moyes would have been sacked if we didn't win that game, because it wouldn't have made sense, because we had a Champions League tie against Bayern Munich to come. So it wouldn't have made sense, and it wouldn't have been good for the club either. Sacking the manager only a few days before the so was it Saturday? So yeah, it was basically not long, was it, before our game against Bayern Munich. So it would not have made any sense. It wouldn't have been good for the club, because there'd have been a lot of it basically would have unsettled the players in the club, I think, doing that. But and in terms of the fans getting on David Moyes' back, that never happens. I never thought it would happen. Now let me say something. As a Manchester United fan, I will back the players all the time. And you know what? Even if David Moyes is Manchester United manager, I will always do everything I can to get behind him. Do I think he's going to be the manager to take United forward? No, I still don't believe he will. But if he's the manager at the club, I will do everything I can to get behind him, because he's the manager. You know, there's no point in giving him hassle and stick, because he's not helping the team. So if I go to the stadium, I'm there to sing the songs and support the team. I'm not going to go there and sing songs about David Moyes out, all this shit. No, that's not what I do. I never will do that. I'm there to support the team. And you know what? As a Manchester United fan, I really hope David Moyes becomes a success. I really want him to. I really do. But like I said, I don't think he is the man for the job still. But I really hope he proves me wrong, because I actually like David Moyes. I mean, he's not really as a manager, but as I like him as a person. You know, he seems like a good person. He's a hard worker. So if he can get the players playing properly and get us, you know, to take big steps forwards. I mean, like the game against Bayern Munich. If he can get us playing like that not every game, because if we play that way against every game, that'd be boring to watch, wouldn't it? But if he can get us organised and, you know, hard to beat, hard to fuck. Because the problem is this season with United, that the lesser teams are creating a lot of chances against United, and it's terrible. I mean, teams are getting through us at will now, but Bayern Munich, they struggled to create a chance. But I'm going to get onto that game in a second. But yeah, I really hope he turns out to be a success, but I still don't think he's a man for the job. But I'll never get on his back. I don't agree with that. And that banner that went over the stadium, that was a disgrace. Absolute most biggest load of shit I've ever seen. I just, you know, I'm not going to get into that. I can't be bothered. I mean, when I heard about it, I just thought, you wankers, why are you doing this? That's your club, for fuck's sake. Go to the stadium and support the team. If you don't like the manager, fair enough. You know, I don't think David Moyes is the manager for the job, but I'm not going to fucking get on his back and do that shit. That's pathetic. But look, if David Moyes keeps performing the way he is as a manager, and it continues this way, I mean, I think the club will probably give him a summer transfer window, and if he gets all top quality players and it continues next season shit, he'll be sacked. There is no doubt in my mind he will be sacked. You know what? He may even be sacked in the season. We don't know. We have to wait and see, suppose. But you got see a lot of this shit comes out about, it's not the Manchester United tradition to sack managers. Well, the last time we changed the manager was in 1986, when Ron Atkinson was sacked and Alex Ferguson took over. So what? And Sir Alex Ferguson retired last year, so 27 years at the club. And so yeah, I don't agree with that. If someone's performing badly, as a manager, as a player, or whatever, the player will be sold, or if the manager's doing badly as a manager, is going to be sacked. I have no doubt in my mind, if it continues to get worse and worse and worse, David Moyes will be sacked. All this traditional Manchester United ways is nonsense, because we haven't been in this situation since Sir Alex took over in 1986. So then he retired last year. So that's why we're back to where we were a long time ago. But are you going to sack Alex Ferguson? Fuck no, that's never going to happen, is it? So if he keeps going really bad and gets worse and worse, he will be sacked. There's no doubt about it. You know, the Glazers cannot afford to keep accepting poor results, poor performances, and then keep going further and further down. They're not going to let it happen. So, for me, I really hope David Moyes can turn it around, because it'll be great. It really would. But anyway, on to the game. It's all about the Aston Villa game anyway. So, a 4-1 victory. Scored some good goals, some nice football at times, but still a little bit shaky at the back, that's my biggest concern still, is that we give so many teams opportunities, and it wasn't good defensively at times, but some of our attacking football was very good. But so that's all I'm going to say about that game. 4-1, nice to see you score a few goals again, and see some nice football. But yeah, on to the game against Bayern Munich. Now, you know, I always get this whenever I watch Man United play, or if it's a day of the Manchester United match, or the day before. Yesterday, I don't know, it must have been about sometime in the afternoon. I said to myself, see, all week I kept telling myself that we're going to lose, we're going to get battered, this is going to be terrible. Now, after thinking about the game, I said to myself, you know what? I think we might get a result here. I mean, the reason why I thought that is because I just felt that this is typical United. When our backs against the wall, underdogs and got no chance, we seem to pull out a performance that surprises everyone. And to be honest, I'm disappointed we didn't win the game. And I can't believe I'm saying that against Bayern Munich, but I just felt that we could have had them last night. I felt they were there for the taking. Danny Welbeck, Danny. Oh, that chant. I mean, what was he thinking? Why didn't you just... I don't know. I mean, if you're not confident one-on-one, if he wasn't confident placing it past Neuer, go past him. That's what you should mean, because you got the pace. Just knock it past him and put it in the empty net. But no, I don't know what. There's no excuses. He should have scored that. It was... Do you know, that is typical Danny Welbeck. He done so much good last night. You know, put a lot of work in. His hold-up play at times was excellent, and he had that back four of Bayern Munich absolutely rattled. They couldn't live with him. They didn't know what to do with him. But he does all the good things, and the simple stuff, he fucks it up. That is typical Danny Welbeck. But he needs to get this shit sorted out quickly, because if he just think if Danny Welbeck could score goals. Just think if Danny Welbeck was a prolific goal scorer, the likes of who we got in the Premier League right now, Rooney or Suarez or even someone like Danny Sturridge, he'd be an amazing striker. But you know, I think Danny Welbeck and Rooney work really well together actually, because whenever a ball's cleared up top, you know, it's like they're very close to each other all the time, so they've got a good understanding where the ball is going to land. So if a ball is not up to Danny Welbeck, you can see Rooney straight away. He gets close to Danny, expecting either a knockback or a flick on. So I think they understand them two. It's very good, and I think our football, and our shape as a team looks better when them two play. But I wouldn't leave out. I just can't leave out Van Persie. He's a fucking excellent player, and if that was Van Persie with that well-bet chance, or Rooney, it would have been a goal. But it's saying that Van Persie probably wouldn't have made that run in the first place because he hasn't really got the pace for it, has he? But so yeah, Danny Welbeck had a great game, but that was shocking, Danny. But who else? Fellaini in the first half was absolutely terrible, and he was probably at fault for the goal as well. Actually, he just the way he jogged back into the box and let Schweinsteiger run off him into the space was it was shocking. But you know, I don't want to put. I don't want to say anyone played badly because I don't think it's fair. The team, they did everything they could. You know, and then I've seen a lot of things being said about United were too negative. Look, the way United have been playing this season, we just got to be battered against Liverpool, battered against fucking Man City. Do you really think it'd been a wise move to go against Bayern Munich and say, all right, come on then, we'll match up. No, we can't go against Bayern Munich and play expansive football. We'd have got picked off with these. They would have hit us on the counter attack with Robin and Ribery. Would have got battered, but David Moyes done it right last night, and fair play to him. That was the right tactics. And my only gripe was when I see Kagawa on the bench, I was like, no, put Kagawa on the pitch. And then when he came on, he changed the game for United. He was because he the ball he played the ball into Kagawa. He held it better. You know, he held it better. He passed it better than Giggs. That's no disrespect to Giggs because Giggs against Olympiacos was amazing, but against Bayern Munich where they fucking hassle and they hassle you, you need young legs in there, unfortunately. But now onto the second leg. Now, see that away goal, I was gutted. I thought 1-0 would have been great, wouldn't it? A 1-0 result would have been excellent. But okay, I said to myself last night, just don't lose the game. Even before the match, I said don't lose the game. If we fucking draw 0-0, draw 2-2, 1-1, just whatever. Just don't lose the game. Go to Bayern Munich with a chance. And we have a great chance. No Schweinsteiger, no Martinez. We have an excellent chance going there. I mean, realistically, we probably won't win, but we have a chance. That's all you can ask for. Have a chance. And David Moyes last night definitely got his tactics spot on. And Rio Ferdinand and Vidic, you know what? These two, the understanding these two have is absolutely crazy. I mean, fair enough, they probably come to the end of their careers now, especially Rio. But when these two play, it's like they just know where each other are at all times. You can see them both talking all the time. You know, they were both superb last night. And then, excuse me, bloody Alex Butner, he was fantastic. I couldn't believe how good he played last night. But yeah, I'm really happy with the performance. I really hope I wish we can just build on that now. Take that result, and I mean that should give the players confidence now because we play against the best team in Europe, and we gave them a game. And do you know what? On another night, we might have won that game, and we had them scared a little bit as well. Some of our counter-attack football with the pace, it rattled them, and they were surprised, especially in that second half. But yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough going to Munich because they are a brilliant team, Bayern Munich. There's no doubt about that. Some of their passing, the way they protect the ball is fucking amazing. It really is. But we've got a chance though. That's all we can ask for. And if we can get to the semi-final, then wow, just go for it. We get to the semi-final. Don't think, oh god, what if? Just go for it. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully we get a good result in the away leg. But yeah, not a lot I can really say, to be honest. But good performance, and hopefully more to come to end of the season. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And just quickly, if you haven't already, check out my website, like me on Facebook, and follow me on Twitter. All the links will be down in the description. So yeah, cheers guys.